Well, we live in some interesting times right now, very polarized. The left is mad at the right's mad at the left. The problem, though, is not the right nor the left. We need opposing views. I've got friends who are on the left. I've got friends who are on the right. I got friends who people would say were on the far right and on the far left. Again, that's not the issue. We need opposing views. We need challenged. We need our thoughts and beliefs challenged. Again, if they can't handle any challenging, then we need to challenge our beliefs ourselves because we've gotten pretty fragile. Again, we need opposition. Opposition is kind of how the world works. Try using a hand with no thumb. Uh, Try chewing food with no upper or lower jaw, or even clapping. Again, we need opposition. So if that's not the problem, what is? Well, it's really the lack of virtues. It's how we go about really expressing our views and listening to the opposition. Virtues are really what make everything work in life. They're our compass. Um, the Stoic philosophers gave us our four cardinal virtues in the same way they use a compass to direct you and keep you from getting lost in a forest or a desert. Our virtues keep us from getting lost in life. Those four cardinal virtues are love, courage, wisdom, and self discipline. Then there are the four virtues that really produce happiness according to positive psychology. And those are gratitude, hope, curiosity, zest being energy. Then there are such great virtues as compassion, empathy, positivity. How about forgiveness, humility? When we see movies, we notice that the hero has an archetype and so does the villain. The hero is known by their virtues. The virtues form their compass, how they conduct themselves in life. It forms their character. The same way we know our villains by vices, the opposite of those virtues. You don't see love, compassion, tolerance. You see things like hatred and accusations, and and rather than empathy, you see apathy. So again, we need these opposing views. We need the challenges. Again, you don't want everyone that thinks the same because then we all kind of march off the cliff together. We need that opposition. We need those different mindsets to challenge us. So how about you? It doesn't matter to me if you're on the left or the right, what your political views are. Are you a virtuous person? Let's cultivate virtues and be practitioners of them, not librarians where we just know them, but we actually use them as a compass to guide what we do.